Well, look, guys, our next match is none other than Echo Fox's Justin Wong versus DNG Itabashi Zangief. But let's take a look at the brackets. That's where we are located. Losers round 6 is the next match you're going to see. And right under it, you can see Bonchan going up versus Yen, who we just saw make it a little further, which is going to set up the semifinals once we get past those next 2 matches.
Yeah, and Gachikun and Fujimura are winners finals, the 2 most dominant looking players this entire tournament so far. Not surprised to see them there. And Itabashi Zangief, obviously, we talked about how good he is. So impressive. He's made Capcom Cup finals 2 years in a row, right? The top 8. He was qualified last year playing Zangief. And this season, he's been playing Abigail. He made EVO finals and EVO Japan this year with Abigail as well. Like, Itabashi has had a really, really great 2018.
Yeah, and not just from, like you said, not just this year, but stemming from EVO Japan. He's still been on that campaign trail to get to this very point at Capcom Cup 2018 top 8.
Right, and the only player I think that's made Capcom Cup top 8 every year so far in Street Fighter V is actually Fujimura, who is here all 3 years so far. He was a Nash player originally. A lot of people probably remember that. And then, been killing it on Ibuki ever since that character is so good, and he really excels on it. So Justin Wong, very slow, very defensive style up against Itabashi, who he must get in at any cost.
Well, look, man, we've seen the control that Itabashi can have. We've seen him sniping the anti-airs, but will that work versus Justin Wong, who's typically down to play the wait-and-see game? Use those buttons, get those crush counters, get those knockdowns, hold the momentum.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the thing for Justin is that this matchup is like he just has to not slip up.
Oh, yeah.
If he doesn't slip up, he can stand at full screen, he can just throw the fierce, he can just relax back there, but one time.
That's the Abigail match.
That's
actually the Abigail matchup. You mess up one time, and you're like, I don't know what happened. I just got hit, and all of a sudden he had V-trigger, and then I lost the round.
Steve, look at that man behind you on that screen. That's a gambling man right there. He is a monster. He is so good in those moments where he just has one chance, right? He has always been like that, even back in like the SF4 days and other games. Like he's always had that, like, just give me one shot. That's all I need.
I mean, even with his character choice, stemming from Zangief up into Itabashi, going to Abigail, I mean, I still feel like his game plan is still intact. A lot of tick throws, a lot of wait and see just to see how you're going to react. And like I said, once again, this is definitely going to be a clash of styles when it comes to these 2 players. Because like I said, Justin has no problem waiting. But I feel like that might help out Itabashi Zangief some instances. He'll take that dash. He'll dash up command throw you just to get that damage and just to see where you stand when it comes to the defense, because he knows he has the life to do so.
Right, exactly. And that's the thing about Justin, too, is that, you know, he is a defensive player and he plays a defensive character, but usually I feel like very good against the big body matchups where he can just wait forever, right? Play his style, and this kind of a matchup plays to his strengths. So it's really going to be about Itabashi, who is incredible about making these one-chance moments happen, get in and get the W. And, like, he's super capable of doing it, obviously. He's such an excellent player.
Oh, most definitely. All right, here we go. Menat versus Abigail. We called it out. We're going to the Ring of Power once again. Justin Wong. Oh, man. This is going to be a tough one, man. Once again, the last hope we have, man.
Up against Itabashi Zangief, repping Abigail, of course. And, man, he is a bad man. I can't think of – there's very few players I would want to fight against, right? You meet this guy in a back alley. Uh-oh.
Just raw sweep to get in and already pushing to that corner. We've seen Justin fight time and time again out of that corner, so I know he's not afraid of it, but it's just a fact. It's different once it's Abigail. Too much damage on the table. Yeah,
and screen space is such an important factor in this matchup. Look at how much screen space Itabashi has already gained. That crush counter lets Justin kind of catch up a bit.
Nice. I like the flip to get over that option right there.
Jab check on the dash. That's going to be important to see how Justin handles the dash and also interrupts those giant flips. The jump in. Justin's already in the corner, the run.
Trying to chip away. There's a lot of gray life up on that life bar for Abigail. Jump back. Oh, still gets the crush counter. Back hard punch. Look at this damage. All it takes is one time, and now Abigail has the life lead.
Looks for the guard break. Justin's got to guess. Jumps out. He's got V-trigger. Light the way. Reset. Cross up.
Oh, he gets it.
Not enough to last.
Oh, wow. The one V-trigger he has, he made that bad boy count. Huh.
Staying alive. And you can see how dangerous Itabashi is. Punished. All right. And that you can see the damage on that life bar. That's not that bad. Itabashi will take that any day of the week, right? Could have been worse.
Get in. It definitely could have been worse. But look at him. He's still marching across the screen, and he still gets the corner. Another jump back from Justin, checking him on the toes. But look at the life lead.
Yeah. You're going to see Justin jump back too. He's looking for that sweep and activate, right? So that's why he's jumping to try to avoid Itabashi. There's the activation. Oh, reaction to the armor. Justin is so good at doing that.
And this is the best option you can have, and especially if you have CA available.
Still in the corner though, Itabashi. All that V-trigger left. He walked up and just jumped at him.
Yo, Justin, what are you doing? Nice block on the EX run.
Itabashi looked for the guard break, and Justin with the perfect jump. Man, Itabashi Zangief is one of those players that, like, when he corners you, you should lose the round.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
but
yeah.
Justin somehow survived.
Well-timed jumps, man. We've seen people all weekend jump at the wrong time in that exact situation. And all of a sudden, you hear the glass break. Still like, oh, what did I do wrong? You jumped at the wrong time. Look at Justin.
Yeah, and that's the one thing that really separates him, I think, right? Maybe some of the other Menat players are better at like some technical aspects or stuff like that, but Justin, his defense is world class, and his ground game is absolutely ridiculous, right? Like master class at that sort of style. So this is where Itabashi Zangief, who is like by reverse the excellent kind of like get in and make anything happen kind of character, that's where he has to work. He has to try to like minimize the amount of damage he takes to get in and then stop Justin from escaping the corner as easily as he did in that game.
Yeah, that's the power of Abigail, man. He gets the kind of like that ability to kind of swing for the fences, right? He has a lot of life to work with. He wants you to take your time. He's like, you know what? You're going to have to whittle me down. I can just go in. And that's exactly how this matchup is played, especially when you got Justin Wong sitting on the other side.
Yeah, and Menat's big strength, obviously, her normals and neutral are excellent, but she has that V-trigger to give one chance to escape the corner. And she built it so fast with stuff like that crush counter heavy punch you saw at the beginning of the round. Man, anti-air heavy kick feels real bad to get hit by as Menat. You just lose. Yeah, look at that. From so far across the screen.
And look at Itabashi just trying to walk up and get that real estate back that he lost from those two anti-airs and still getting clipped. But still, ultimately ending up in the corner. Itabashi Zangief does have the life deficit, but wow.
He's got V-trigger, and Justin's almost on it as well. The crush counter.
This is going to hurt. Oh, wow. Look at that damage.
Justin with full critical art, though. He wakes up with it immediately.
Shades of ZJZ. Justin Wong, the CA.
And that's what we mean, right? Like, this is that corner position. That's where Itabashi Zangief needs to win this matchup. Justin's been surviving, whether by escaping or with that reversal critical art. Been sniping the armor the other time.
Walking up slowly. Oh, wow. Gets all the way through. The back hard punch all the way to the corner. Once again, this is where Itabashi lives. He is really good at this. And there's the stun. The second round, game number 2, not looking so good.
Yep. Extra damage. Goes for the meaty here. Jump out from Justin. He's got V-trigger. Oh, boy. He gets a counter hit on the slide. Cross up again.
That reset worked 2 times. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, working on Dizzy here. V reversal, but he still has to work his way in. One little tap is all Itabashi needs.
He can chip out at this point.
See Justin building some meter by just throwing the orb back and forth. Very slow, but he's trying to get some.
Crouching medium punch, still trying to get in. And like I said before, it's only a matter of time. You're back to the corner, there's another V reversal. Does not have to worry about trigger anymore, but he still has that CA to worry about.
Yeah, Justin just throwing the orb constantly. Even if he doesn't win this round, he's building a ton of resources for the next one. And that's why Itabashi, he's got to try to march him down and maybe stop the meter gain from Justin. Look at the bottom left, he's almost got full critical art.
25 seconds left on the clock too. He is willing to play the long man's game. And still whittling him down. But we talked about how long her C8 takes to play out. You get under 5, maybe even 6 seconds, you're probably not even going to get to the life bar.
Yeah, Justin with full resources now. 8 seconds left on the clock. He got it. The EX Soul Throw. He's got the lead. 4 seconds on the clock. It doesn't reach Justin Wong.
Justin Wong. Patience extraordinaire.
All of that meter he was gaining the whole time. He was chipping him out with the Soul Sparks, and he gets the job done in the clutch. Time is always on his side.
All 99 seconds. He's got it in his pocket, controlling it.
If you had 99 seconds, why would you use just 30, Steve?
Right? Run the clock down. That's still a resource. Time. Oh, crush counter.
And if you're Itabashi Zangief, that last match feels awful, right? You had that lead, right? He's like, all right, I got to get one more round after this. And now look at this, getting eaten up by all these crush counters. Justin fiending off this impatience.
This is like a slow burn match for Itabashi Zangief because you know this is annoying. He loses around 60% life just getting in, and that's in the last 2 rounds.
Yeah, and he's such a good player, and you can see even he's struggling to try to get in against Justin in this, but there it is. Corner position now, the crush counter for the space. Justin looking for the jump. There it is, he snipes it.
And this is just looking like textbook play here for Justin. Nice V reversal. What a punish coming from Itabashi Zangief. Dashes up.
Justin's out of there with a backdash, reacts. And now he's got a block, even though he's in V-trigger. Jump back, orbs, punish. But Justin just tags on a little bit of extra damage. The orb release to punish that.
The 7-10 split. You thought I wasn't going to hit that pin on your leg?
The 7-10 split, indeed. Justin Wong, match point now over Itabashi Zangief.
This is looking stellar.
Oh man, that heavy kick, such a nuisance.
Oh, he's trying to get in.
Check on the dash, man. Justin's so good about stopping the approach no matter where you try to get in from.
Oh, the crush from so far away.
Yeah, second hit didn't hit, so he got nothing off of it. Justin just playing that 3-point line, backing up.
Oh, anti-air. There's the crush, just like I said. Uh-oh. There we go. This is the hard part. Command throw.
How many of them in a row? Walk up. Justin activates. The counter misses. Stays in the front.
Gets the throw. Still has 3 orbs left.
Yeah, he's just using these orbs for space. The armor, he throws it.
Oh, that was so good.
Justin has the lead now.
And full CA at this point. Trigger still active for Itabashi Zangief, but he is running into these hard punches, and I can tell his frustration. Tries the armor through. He gets the hit. Uh-oh. This is not good.
It's
Abigail
the round.
punch and the round. Wow. One time, say that.
That one time, that's all it takes. And Itabashi is so good about finding that time. Justin looking for those far range jumps so he can get the standing heavy kick on it. Itabashi trying to walk in very slowly, maybe get into sweep range.
He is definitely taking his time. He's looking for that opening too. Steele slowly pushing Justin to that corner. The standing hard punch can only do so much, but look at the gray light. It's adding up.
Every single one of them you block. There's the crush. Cashes all that gray life out. Whiff punish from Justin. He spends the EX to get a little bit extra damage on the knockdown.
I like that. Sends out the orb again. Goes right for an anti-air. Itabashi Zangief. Once again, the frustration setting in. Finally gets away in with the EX dash.
This could be the round. Wake up buttons from Justin, though. He's just sitting on the orb, waiting. The slide activate. Justin has no orb.
But he does have trigger.
The guard break.
Guard break.
Uh-oh, bad spot for Justin. Doesn't have full resources. He caught him airborne. He got him with the button this time. Itabashi Zangief with the round.
And the match to get a point on the board finally. And now he's starting to feel comfortable.
Uh-oh, look at that sheepish grin. He's like, all right.
Now we can start.
I made him bleed his own blood.
Uh-oh, no phone this time, though.
He knows what he has to do. He's got to get in. Justin going to take some time to think.
Going back to character select screen, I respect that.
Yeah, it's always a good way to just take kind of like slow the momentum down, sit and think about kind of the adjustments you need to make. The real thing that got Justin in trouble was both times he did the Fierce and Itabashi had the EX run to get through, right? Both of those really caught up and kind of sealed the round at that point almost, so.
At the tail end, too. It was right at the end. Justin's spacing was really good. That EX run, just clipping him on the tail end. Really good conversions on the side of Itabashi, too.
Yeah. And Itabashi is like, when he gets in, man, he knows exactly how you can smell the fear, right, of his opponent. He's like, I know that you're going to try to jump out here. That's when I'm going to go low. I know that finally you're, you know, convinced to sit still. That's when the command throw comes out.
All right. Last chance for Itabashi Zangief. This is the match that can send Justin further into this bracket if he can close it out. Itabashi Zangief definitely catching up, though.
And Justin throwing the orb a little bit more, that'll kind of get him in trouble. Back throw, actually, for the corner positioning, and he has so much space to just sit and wait.
That orb out once again. Oh.
A little too far for the combo.
Ugh.
Man, he was so low to the ground.
He is making sure he is having the hardest time getting in. Oh, the sweep. He does have trigger. One more. I wouldn't be surprised if we see an activation.
Justin throwing the orb a lot more, and that's giving kind of those extra little angles for Itabashi to take advantage of. Activates. Swinging with that Fierce, and if he jumps, he's going to do the orb release. Yep, out of the air so that it trades.
Nice pressure once again. 45 seconds left on the clock. Life lead still in favor of Justin. But Trigger is still on the side of Abigail. Gets the splat.
He's got to guess here. Activates the V-trigger. Miss it.
Oh.
The run, and he got the command throw.
Ow. Oh, I thought we were going to see a CA right there. I thought that's what was about to happen. But no, Justin keeps that meter, goes on to the next round. But Itabashi Zangief picking up steam.
Yeah, he's starting to make good reads about when Justin's going for the fierce, just like that with the giant flip. And also the run having armor. Justin, yeah, I like that he's walking up and kind of checking with more small buttons as well, making Itabashi not able to just go for the run.
I like this really, really, really good patience by Justin. Just taking multiple steps back. Oh, tries to up back to get out of there. Justin okay with that. Here's the big jump in.
Gonna dash up for Oki here. Justin activates. He's gonna use the orbs to buy some space. That's big. He lost the corner.
Oh, the wake up EX command throw. Gets the wall bounce, but drops the combo.
That's big. Oh, he got the hit this time. V-trigger activation. Justin still has a couple of orbs. And V-trigger about to run out. There it goes. Full resources though for Justin.
Taking a lot of time. 40 seconds still left on the clock. Trigger still available for Itabashi right now.
Oh, the armor, he got him. Justin, he flinched. Maybe he tried the critical art. Maybe he tried a button, but Itabashi Zangief, the madman.
And now he's chipper. Now he's paying attention.
See that smile on his face? That's a bad look for Justin.
Look, man, we talked about the one chance power of Abigail. You can see your boy Itabashi Zangief putting it to full work right now.
Yeah, and the fact that he's made this adaptation is so impressive, right? Look at him dashing like he knows this is his time to get in. Try to get in there while Justin's frazzled or thinking about the last match.
Oh, nice.
Look at this guy, Itabashi, playing completely different. There it is. He reads the fierce again.
This is not looking good. Bad situation. Stun getting pretty high. V-reversal to get out. And the read and the punish by Itazan.
Jump back jab from Justin. With another crush counter, he'll build V-trigger. That's what he's looking for, probably. But that fierce has been scary. Itabashi's been calling it out.
Smacking that orb away. Doesn't want to have to deal with it. Tries to flip over it.
Yeah, one more medium or heavy normal block for Justin, and he'll have V-trigger. The orbs will kind of give him a little bit more control.
Oh, the crush.
Activates. Backdash, he gets a whip punish. Goes for the jump.
Nice.
Not the full combo or anything. The drill in the front.
Punish.
The slide activates the orb. Doesn't get the full punish, but it's a little space. 38 seconds on the clock. Justin with full resources.
Likely definitely in favor of Itabashi Zangief right now, but you see Justin chipping away. Itabashi knows he has this life lead, so he's going to just chip. He's going to wait.
We'll put them in the air. And trying to build meter little by little. Itabashi slapping the orbs out of the way. He gets a little bit of extra meter. See what Justin has here. Not a lot of time on the clock. Abigail V-trigger not going to run out.
Oh, that's a trade. 8 seconds left. What is Justin going to do?
5 seconds on the clock. Not enough time. He's got to get in now. Doesn't take the throw bait. Not enough.
That's going to put Itabashi Zangief on set point versus Justin Wong to move on. This is loser's side. Justin Wong needs this round to stay alive.
Anti-airs again. Justin commits some bar on that last game too. The parry doesn't get the crush he was looking for.
Have to take his time right now. Goes for the standing R punch once again.
Yeah, and he's willing to whiff. Oh man, that's big. You get a lot of advantage on this knockdown.
Gets out of the corner though. Tries to go for the parry. Justin just takes his time. That's looking really good for him. Lots of time left on the clock. Sets out this orb. This round looking so much better for Justin.
But you got to watch that sweep and activation. Or that crouching fierce. One jump. Justin snipes it.
Moving into that range. Slowly, still being pushed to the corner by Abigail. Oh, wow.
Oh, boy, that was
terrible. Oh, dude, that was definitely Pixels.
Oh,
I can't
fierce. We're going to the final round. Justin Wong versus Itabashi.
Every round, back and forth.
Always. Oh, Justin walking up. He's being so brave. Playing in that range. The run, he called out the fierce again. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's gonna hit. Wake up, CA Justin. Gonna take the life lead, not by much though.
He's still stuck in the corner. No meter left for Justin. The run, this time doesn't work. Justin gets the punish. A lot of that life. Doesn't anti-air the jump, but he checks, and he
Oh.
got him.
Run again with the armor. This is not good.
V-trigger available. Counter hits on Wake Up. He's going to activate. Working on stun here. Resets. He got him.
And that's going to be it. Justin Wong goes home. Itabashi Zangief moves on.
That tick throw in the corner. The Madman, he was down 2-0. Struggling to get in, and he found his spot.
Guys, that's going to be it for Justin Wong. Please make some noise for Justin Wong. He's one of my heroes, man.
Out of the tournament, 5th place. Made it into winner side, top 8. The lone American left in the bracket.
Well, look, we talked about the level of play here on display. Right now, it's the best in the world. You have to be at your best to continue on in a bracket like this, especially top 8.